What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. I have an Accord Coupe that has two door handles, armrests, that are damaged. As you can see, the previous owner had a temporary fix there, and then this one came apart within the last couple of weeks. It's driving me absolutely crazy. So I was looking around to see if I can get a door frame, or at least this piece, but couldn't find it. Couldn't go to a junkyard to find this actual original replacement. So went over to eBay, bought me this to install. Comes with the tools that you need, and the first step is to remove the side speaker here. So we're able to use this first tool to go right in here and pry it right off. And of course, the next step is to get that little piece right there. You're gonna pull down so you can take off the tweeter. And the tweeter is off. So the next step is to go in here with this tool, and you're gonna go right in there, pull that down, and that's going to give you your screws you need to unscrew. Okay, so you can see now both the tweeter and the second step is done. Now there's a third one to go in. And I don't know if you can see, but you just pull that right up, and there's one more screw to go, which is right there. Now, one of the steps that I oversaw, because none of the YouTube videos kind of explain this is in 2009, is this part here that I had to unscrew. And as you can see, that holds the door. Now, different models, I guess, are gonna have it in different places, so just make sure to remove this piece as well, so that the door can come out easily. All right, so here's what I decided to do. Instead of unplugging the power and window switches cables, I decided to just work from the back to get one. It's about 12 different screws that holds this little piece there. Unbelievable how much work there is to get to this piece here. So many different screws. It is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, we got it off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it back inside of the house so I can work on it, put the new piece, and put it back together. I'll be back here in a few. Okay, so we put the door back in. We have that installed. Now we just need to get this little piece here. And we had to pop this back in place. We're all set. Now let's work on the other door. So this is the second door. The previous owner put this bag looking thing that looks atrocious. So let's get to work. Okay. So after about 2 hours of work, I was able to replace both door armrests. As you can see, looks a whole lot better than before. Again, it took about 2 hours. It wasn't really very complicated. It's just that there's so many different screws. But basically, to summarize, you want to pop this, unplug that tweeter, get the screws that are here, get screw that's in here, and then you want to, not all cars, not all Accord coupes have this, but have this little latch where you just pop this open and have another screw in there. And then after that, you want to, the doors basically hang in onto that top part there. So you want to pop the bottom and then hold it here. But before you do that, once you pop this and get that screw, you want to get the auto cable that's plugged in here, and all you do is just pull it this way and pull it back and really lift the door off its hinges up here. Now with the driver door, there's an additional plug for, I think it's the side mirrors to control them. So there's an additional switch there, but this one here, perfectly fine. Once you pop it open, you're gonna have a series of screws, and I apologize I didn't record, but there's a bunch of different screws to hold this piece here. There's 2, 4, 6, I think 8, if I'm not mistaken, screws that go on there. So that part of it is very difficult to get, especially these 4 here. Super time consuming. I think that's the part that took the most, or the majority of the time, is to get to those 4. Otherwise it would be a very quick job. Pop it open, screw it in, replace it, and that's all there is to it. I just put super glue. Not the best job, but I think in comparison to how I was before, I am extremely happy. Honest to God. I don't know how else to explain it. But that one, I didn't even have a door handle. The previous owner had like a bag there. I don't know if you can tell. But it looks phenomenal. A couple of wrinkles, but I think it looks great. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, please drop the comments down below. See you with the next one. Take care.